Hey everybody, it's Renee. I am today getting rid of or selling some very nice timepieces. And today I only have, yesterday I had 2 cases. Today I only have 1 case. And I have 8 Invicta watches. Or as I call them, timepieces. Because if you know, you know. It definitely is a culture. And so with that said, there are many of you who have asked individually. I do have some Zoom information that I can share with you if you'd like to see everything at one time. Other than that, if you see a specific watch you'd like to see, they're all $100. The values are far more than that, and I would say that out of the 8 that are left, maybe half of them have never been worn. The other half may have been worn maybe once or twice, but my husband decided, he allowed me to take the rest of these, but little did I know he was buying other ones, right? I just saw a new one on his wrist. So if you're interested, we do have all of them. This is the Invicta Pro Diver, right? As you can see, it has the Invicta on the side. It still has this blue on the side, and that simply is the plastic that's still on it, right? The profile of it, let me just keep it on here as much as I can. The profile of it, all right? And typically the ones that still have, that are bracelet types, he didn't wear those because he had enough of them to kind of, change his mind, because usually he didn't want to change the bracelet, or take it to the jewel or get the links taken out or do it himself. And so this is the Invicta Pro Diver Trick Night, and Trick Night simply means that the workings of it lights up at night, and it does have the blue whatever that is, the blue facing around. It's a pretty cool watch. Be dressed up or down. All sales are final, and again, these watches are $100. Maybe worn once or twice. Some never worn, like this this Bolt Zeus has never ever been worn. I'll take the paper off so that you can see around that part of it. This is the Bolt Zeus. And it has rose gold on it. Very handsome piece. Has the down the side, the roping down the side of it. And it's not. It's. I wouldn't call it rose. I don't know if it's rose gold. It's more of a bronze than it is a rose gold. This is more of a light bronze, than a rose gold, because as you can see, the face reflects the bronze in the watch. Right? So that's all the way around. Oops. That's all the way at the piping, as you can see. Again, it's all the way around. And it's more of a bronze than it is a rose gold, right? And I noticed that even more as I look at the workings on the side. Right? This one has never been worn. Again, only $100. This is the Bolt Zeus. Right? Or the Zoot Bolt. Alright. I like this one as well, because I call this one the Behold, because I went to Norfolk State University. And I don't know why this green, and even though our colors are green and gold, this watch face just automatically made me say Behold. It is a black watch, right? And it has a green face, and I will just I'll lift the top off. All of them have been lifted, so, but they're still, well wrapped, well taken care of. And this is a beautiful piece, I think. And it has the brushed gold, like at this part, and then around this part is a little bit more shiny, if you can see what I'm saying. It is beautiful. And again, it doesn't have to be for a male. It can be for a female as usual, or as well, in addition, right? And it has the Invicta name on it. And this is the Invicta. It's not a pro diver, but it is water resistant up into 300 meters. So that's pretty cool. You can wear it up, wear it down, and again, it has that green face on it. Isn't it neat? Behold. Alright. And again, it is water resistant up into 300 meters. So you might not be doing swimming like that, but that just tells you just the quality and the capacity of some of these timepieces. And for those of you all who understand, know, and appreciate Invicta, you know that whenever you wear one, or whenever the person who has it on, anyone who notices an Invicta will immediately respond to, saying something about your watch or your timepiece. And again, I call it a timepiece because that's exactly what it is. Then we have this one. This one is black, and again, these are the straps. These may have been gently worn maybe once, maybe twice. I know once, maybe twice. Because the mere fact that I'm allowed to even sell these tells me that he kept some. I know he kept some. He kept about 10. I just bought a new Wakanda watch. Look at this one. Isn't that nice? The chronogram, right? And what I like about it's not just a watch that has stuff stuck on it. You can see that the pins or whatever this is goes all the way through and all the way around. And whenever you're looking at an Invicta watch, you can always get the registration information and all about the watch because it is always inscribed inside. And so this is a pro diver as well, and trick night. So again, that means that when you're in the dark, that all of the inner workings, you can see them, right? All right. And this is a pro diver. Again, it has that black, I don't know that it's rubber, whatever material that is. Very, very, very well made. And then you can see then that it has the Invicta symbol on it. So it has a very beautiful profile. It's not as high up as that Venom, but it is a beautiful watch. Hey, what's up, Momo? So that is the Invicta Pro Diver, and I think it is water resistant up to, what is it? This was one water resistant up to 100 meters, right? And so still, that's a good buy. Again, this timepiece is recognizable by the culture. It has a whole culture of its own. Right? Yeah. So if you are interested, you can direct DM me, right? I am getting rid of them this week. I started out with 15, and these are what I have left, and that was yesterday, starting yesterday and to this moment. This is a nice one. And they have not been used in so long or ever worn, and so you might have to put a battery in them, or we may be able to, some of them, we pull the stems out of all of our watches all the ways, but I don't think, some of them are automatic. I'm not sure that any of these are. I'm almost sure he kept his automatics. This is a nice one. This is blue, right? The blue strap. Again, with the Invicta on the end. All right. This is the Invicta watch, and this is water resistant also up until 100 meters. And just to pull off and let you look at the face, it's a chronogram, I guess. Is that how you... a chronogram? Right? And just the profile of the watch. They're very handsome. Even, I'm telling you, I have Invicta watches as well. You know, they're more smaller because my wrist is smaller. But there is nothing that is mistaken about an Invicta watch, right? Or Invicta timepiece. And it definitely is something that is passed downable. I know I sold one yesterday, and the gentleman's like, he just want to have something very nice to be able to give to his son. Right, so all the information is inside. Again, gently worn. You can barely tell. Right? They've all been kept pristinely. You can trust me when I tell you that. Because the amount of money that has been spent on them initially is an investment. So they're only $100. As is all sales of vinyl. We're getting rid of them today. Actually all this week. The last of the week I just started yesterday. So if you are interested in obtaining one of these beautiful timepieces, you may. You may just DM me. There we go. I'll put that to the side so I can get back to it. There you go. I think I showed that one. That one. Oh, how about this one? This one here is gold. This is the only gold one that it's another, behold. This is a gold one, right? The green that you see here are just the plastic that is placed on it to protect it. Not even sure whether it's even warm because typically it still has the plastic on it. It still has the plastic on it. I'll lift the face up on it. Now this watch does have green on it, and it is a chronogram, and it also is a Pro Diver Trick Night, which means everything on the inside lights up, when you're in the dark, right? Or glows. All right. It does have that green, and you can see a little bubble there that magnifies. And here is the profile. And it has brushed gold as well as that. You can tell the brush in the middle, and you can see the gold, the more brilliant color of the gold is. So you can see that there too. Even you see the brush on the side. And these two, when they take the plastic off, will be like that brighter gold. Very, very nice. Can be dressed up or down. Especially now, this is a nice behold. Norfolk State green and gold watch. Only $99. $100. Never been worn. Just can't keep them all. He wanted to, and I can't even believe that he even gave up these, right? Because there is a whole collection. Trust me. And if you know of an Invicta person or a person who's beginning their Invicta journey, it's a whole culture, like I said before. And for you to be able to give someone a nice timepiece like this for a birthday, for Christmas, for graduation, just because, anniversary, right? This is the perfect opportunity. All sales are final. Again, I do everything I know to let you know what this watch is about. They just can't stay at our house no more. Here's another one. This one is just like that one, similar to it. But the face, now if you're I was going to say cowboy, make me throw up in the back of my throat. Sorry, y'all. But if you are a cowboy fan, you might like this or have a cowboy fan. And which this person is a cowboy fan. That's why I see a lot of blue. And I've sold about three blue watches because there was so much blue in here. Again, the blue is just the protection, right? It still has the plastic on it. It is brand new, never been worn. The plastic is still on the bracelet. It is also Trick Night, which means that the numbers, all of the white stuff on the inside, illuminates or when in the dark, which is great, right? Here's the profile of the watch. And I know I'm not doing the best job, but I think you get an idea. And for those of you who may be second guessing or thinking twice about whether it's worth it, they're gonna write it's worth it. Go price Invictus. Go price a Zeus Bolt, which is actually one of the reserves. We have These also come with the authenticity certificate, which I don't have right here with me. I do have the little white case. And if you are interested in purchasing the watch case, this watch case holds 8 watches. They don't have to be Invictas, but if they are, they fit. So if you're interested in purchasing the case, I have a gray one and I have a yellow one, this one. And these watches, they don't all come with cases because he kept the cases. So I'll get as many cases from him as I can. But either way, this is a perfect opportunity for you to be able to afford or begin someone on their first journey down this beautiful Invicta Timepiece road. It is certainly, I mean, just look at the, I like the way, just look at how that's made. The pulley thing, I don't know what it's called, the pulley thing, right? That's the official term. But the entire watch is just an art form to me. It is. I think I've showed them all, maybe not this one. Again, this is a bracelet. This one has been worn, gently worn, right? And it has the brushed gold on it, the brushed silver on the outside and the more shiny silver on the inside. Isn't that beautiful? Trick night. Maybe your son's first Invicta. He might not, he might be turning 16, maybe going back to high school, but you want him to be started on the journey. He wants to, play with your watches or wear your watch, and this might be the perfect one to start someone out who has not definitely been in the game already, But this is the Invicta Pro Diver, and it is water resistant up into 300 millimeters. Or meters, not millimeters, meters. All right. Again, if you are interested in any of these watches, it doesn't matter if it's for a female who enjoys a larger face watch and has that to work with. She can wear it, he can wear it, your son, your daughter. It all depends on what you are looking for. So if you're looking for a nice Invicta watch that either has never been worn or been barely worn, maybe 2 times, then this is what is for you. All sales are final. They are $100 each, and I can mail them, but you have to be responsible for all of the shipping costs. But if you'd like for me to deliver it or us to meet up locally, we can do that, and that's free of charge. All right, thank you for the time. I know you may not have been here during the live, but just know that when you see this is just for you. Thanks, everybody, and have a good day.